Good morning, children. This is Aprajita ma'am speaking. A very good morning to all of you to my lesson. This is a message from me to you all. You see here, all power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Now, today we are starting with your book, Ace with Aster, your main course book. Now, just see here, we are going to start a lesson on a sanctuary. So here I brought a picture for you to enjoy. Now this chapter, the name of the chapter we are coming to later on is written by David Jesus Vignoli, a very famous writer, and we are going through a write-up of this famous writer. And the write-up you can just see here in the picture, a girl in the Himalayas. He is just holding the book there in front. He is a writer of a graphic novel. A Girl in the Himalayas is also a graphic novel. This is his first graphic novel. He was a freelance graphic designer and illustrator based in London. Some of his well known books are New World and, of course, A Girl in the Himalayas. Now we come up to the chapter. This is an introduction to the chapter. So I'll just introduce you all to the chapter A Girl in the Himalayas. A Girl in the Himalayas is a wonderful fable about learning the value of this incredible magical world we live in, which we can so easily forget, and how sometimes we must protect this world from the dangerous illusions we create. Also come to believe. Now, as we begin the chapter, the Himalayas play an important role in the chapter. So, we need to know the formation of the Himalayas and how this has affected our main character in the chapter. The geologists, they generally thought that the Himalayas were formed 55 million years ago in a single continental collision when the Neotethys ocean plate subducted under the southern edge of Eurasia and the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates collided. Considered abode to gods, the Himalayas also have myths and beliefs as bizarre as the existence of Yetis. Who is Yetis? The giant half-human snowman. The beauty of the Himalayas is in its unique rustic, calm, tranquility, and unperturbed natural aura. It's no wonder that tests show this Himalayan range is geographically alive. It's growing a quarter of an inch every year. Now we'll come to know how this has brought a drastic change in our little child's life. Vijaya wanders until she stumbles into a freezing blizzard. A blizzard in the Himalayas, where She is rescued by the immortal warriors Vasu and Prasad, who protect the spirits that inhabit the limbo she is about to enter. Himalayans have set her whole life aflame and taken her parents' lives. But she barely escapes and stumbles into a freezing blizzard. Now she is brought to a magical sanctuary. Let's see what happens after that. A magical sanctuary was protected from the chaos of human beings and is home to the immortal beings and mystical creatures. Vijaya the young girl reaches to the sanctuary for her protection. Some immortals fear her. They fear her presence may lead to their ruin. The land of the immortals was called the magical sanctuary. Vijaya was different from others because the illusions of her life had not yet conquered her heart. Instead, the elementaries had conquered her heart a lot more. As Vijaya, the young girl is brought into the sanctuary for her protection, some immortals they fear. What do they fear? That her presence, they think, that may lead to their ruin. But as mankind draws ever closer to the sanctuary's border, Vijaya will have to prove that there is more to being human than the violence her new family fears of. This is what is the main theme of the poem, of the chapter. Since it's an introduction to the chapter, children, please read the chapter properly so that you come to know how she protects them. So, what do we come to know? A Girl in the Himalayas is a wonderful fable about learning the value of this incredibly magical world we live in. We, we can so easily forget, and how sometimes we must protect this world too from the dangerous illusions we create and come to believe. So, next we are going to go for a reading of the chapter from the book. Please join my live class so that we come to know better of the chapter. Thank you, children.